God bless you, beloved souls. I am Keea Atta Kem. The harmonization of your prayers together like a great light in the world. As you come closer in mind and intention, as the light of your soul shines with the great gift of God's love, so you make a formidable force together. And the lights you carry shine throughout the world. And this is amplified by your brothers and sisters, by God's touch, by the angels that surround you. That light growing and brightening by the influence and touch of God. And so much of the world is covered by this light through your efforts. Much light expands out, touching many. Not because you have created this light, although you are a part of it, but because God has utilized you to be his channels of light and love in the world. And as God initiates and expresses this gift of light, so we angels respond. So you on the earth respond. So the bright spirits respond. And we together are enlivening the lattice of light in the world. And each of you are holding that lattice up by your presence, your physical presence in the world. And so this lattice continues to grow and strengthen by your efforts with prayers each and every day, your efforts together as you make this commitment together to pray for the world, to pray for your own soul's awakening, to pray for the transformation that comes with God's love, to pray that God's plan for the salvation of humanity may be realized, and that love may glow within every heart and soul on this world of yours. This is what draws so many angels, beloved souls. If you count each individual here, multiply by many more angels that are with you. And so the force upon this world at this very moment is powerful and beautiful. It's light and deep with love. My beloved friends, what you do as God's instruments has its effects. Do not discount your efforts. Though you may not see and know the effects that you have made in your prayers and efforts together, we see and know. And we wish to convey to you the importance of your efforts, the power of your efforts upon the world. Indeed, God has orchestrated this. God has ensured that many throughout the world are a part of this great network, the majority of which is not seen here today. But there is a great network of light, and indeed the lattice of light encompasses the world. And now it must be strengthened. Now it must be more complex as the webbing continues to grow and connect and attach to many others. Now is the time for the world to be cocooned in light and benefit from this blessing. My beloved friends, see yourself as active agents of God. See yourself as the beautiful lights that you are. See yourself as participating in the divine plan and are truly a part of it. In this way, you will realize consciously the benefits of your efforts. You will come to know what God has utilized you to do in the world and how many others have benefited from your efforts. Beautiful souls of light, weavers of light, instruments of light, God's beautiful channels of light. You are precious. You are loved beyond compare. And you are a light. See this, know this, acknowledge it, and live your life with this acknowledgement and this knowing, so that everything that you do is of light. Every thought that you have is of light. Everything in your life reflects light. For this is God's desire for you. And God will provide you all the ways and means to grow in light, to be a light. God has a plan for each one of you. God will continue to bless you, to uphold you, and to enlighten you. So you are blessed, beloved souls. So you are loved and cherished. And so, crowding around you are many angels who are helping to stoke the fires and bring the greater light to the world. May you be blessed in greater abundance with each day that comes. And today, you are truly blessed. God bless you. I'm Keea Atta Kem, and I love you dearly, my beloved friends. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you, beloved souls. I'm your teacher, Augustine. Your souls are being activated by the great blessing of the Father's love. Do you see what this means in your life? How indeed you are drawn to the light like moths to the flame, and you flutter all around the great soul of God in anticipation, desiring this blessing, the warmth of His light and love, entering into you, changing you, making you glow and filled with light. The activation of this love will bring forth many gifts and blessings to you and your life. You will see a change within you, a change of attitude, a change of desires. Rather than be caught up in the desires of the flesh and the material desires that come with this, which is so predominant in your world. You, in a subtle way, become free and less concerned with these issues and conditions that are so prevalent. You begin to see your life from a different perspective regarding the flow and intention of your life. You begin to see that this life that you have on the earthly plane is but one chapter in many that are a part of your existence. For you existed within the womb of God, not fully conscious in this way. And now you have been given the fleshy body and the material existence to experience life in its own unique ways. And in time, you will progress into the world of spirit, sloughing off this material body and living a life that is more reflection of the soul and the spirit. And in time, you will progress into the celestial kingdom, where even the spirit body is of no great consequence, where this is a place of pure soul, awakened and enlivened by the touch of God. And as you progress through these phases of life, so your experience and perspective changes. So you begin to see things from a deeper place out of the soul. And so you begin to perceive things from that place of soul wisdom, soul understanding. And so you will come to an awakening that is profound, an awakening that starts deep within yourself as you have been blessed and continue to be blessed by the Father's love. This great blessing shall warm your soul and begin its great work of transformation within. And so as you begin to perceive this transformation, feel its power, feel its influence upon you. So all that you are and all that you express in the world will change accordingly. Though you have the great impediment of the mind that continues to put parameters and limitations on this, in time, you will be freed from these limitations and know the true possibilities of the expansion of the soul. Our hope is that you will do so in the material world as you have your fleshly body. For God needs instruments who are without these limitations, these barriers of thought, where the individual relies upon the wisdom and thoughts of the soul. Can you imagine what you might do unbridled by mindful considerations? Can you imagine the light that you would be, shining forth and becoming God's true instrument, pure and beautiful? You have one shining example to look upon, your beloved brother Jesus, who was that light in the world. But he said that you may do this also. And so we come to encourage you upon that particular path of service and light and truth. And indeed, you shine forth at this time. As our beloved Keea has mentioned, you are a light. That light shall become brighter, and you, my beloved friends, students of truth, will become more effective and powerful instruments in the world. God will guide you. God will show you the way so that you may truly shine forth in all your unique and beautiful soulful self. We look forward to that day. We pray for that day to be realized within each one of you. We seek out ways and means of helping to accelerate this change within you, helping you to accept this new self that emerges, helping you to understand truly your soul, and in so doing, understand God. All these things are made available to you, beloved souls, for the asking, given abundantly, given with love, showing you the way with harmony and peace and joy. May you find your way, beloveds, truly find your way. And we look forward to your continued progress. Keep praying, beloveds, for the love. Keep accepting what may be at times difficult adjustments within you, but they are meant to be in order to clear out the debris of a life lived in the material way, but a life that yearns to live in the way of the soul. May you be blessed, my beloved and beautiful students. I am your teacher, Augustine, and I love you dearly. Each one of you, each one. And the Master comes to bless you, each one. He travels from place to place around your world, touching you and blessing you. And so, my hope is that you will feel the warmth and love of his touch on you as you continue to seek out the great blessings of God's great soul. God bless you.